Crystal Palace's FA Cup victory at Doncaster Rovers has a knock-on effect for Tottenham Hotspur and potentially their new stadium. The Eagles' 2-0 win in the fifth-round clash on Sunday afternoon means that Spurs' home game against Roy Hodgson's men on March 17 will now have to be rescheduled, as that is the weekend when the FA Cup quarter-finals will be played. There is also the added factor that Tottenham were believed to be looking at that televised Palace fixture as a potential opening game for their new stadium if problems with the fire safety system were solved in time for test events to take place before then. The postponement of that fixture now means that Tottenham's game against Arsenal at Wembley on March 2 will be Mauricio Pochettino's men's only home game in March. In fact, due to the international break, Spurs' trip to Southampton on March 9 is currently now their last game, home and away, until more than 3 weeks later, when travel to Anfield to face Liverpool on March 31. Their next home encounter does not arrive until the following weekend, on April 6 against Brighton. However, the fixture merry-go-round may not be finished just yet, as Chris Hughton's Brighton side are also in the quarter-finals, and should they get through to the semi-finals, that would be the weekend those games would be played at Wembley. After that, the next scheduled home match is Huddersfield on April 13, followed by West Ham on April 27, and then the final match of the season against Everton on May 12. Gallery, 14 photos from inside Tottenham's stunning new stadium taken by the Workers' View Gallery. There are also potential further Champions League home matches if Spurs can get past Borussia Dortmund in the last 16, following the 3-0 first leg win at Wembley on Wednesday. Obviously, the more time Tottenham have to sort out the problems inside their new stadium, the more chance they have to open it this season, and the cup postponements could end up helping them in that regard. A midweek evening stadium opener is not seen as ideal, but with the costs involved in playing at Wembley growing rapidly with each game as is lost revenue at the new stadium, it could be a case of needs must, and Spurs boss Mauricio Pochettino is desperate to get back home. To play in your own stadium is the best thing that can happen in your life. The moment the new stadium is ready, if it is my decision is to move quickly, he said in December. In the moment our new stadium will be ready to play, my opinion is to move quickly, because when you start to play in your own stadium it is completely different. If it depends on me, I want to move as soon as possible. His demeanor changed somewhat this month when asked again about the possibility of moving in. I don't want to think too much, my wish is to play at the new stadium before the end of the season, we'll see what happens. My gut says it will be tough, but my wish is so big, and my hope and always my dream is to finish playing this season at the new stadium, he said. We'll see, you can trust more in my gut or my capacity to generate the possibility to move and finish the stadium. There are still at least 5 potential home games that could be played at the new stadium. The club's next update should indicate which one, if any, it will be. Keep up to date with the latest Tottenham Hotspur news, features and exclusives from football. London via our free WhatsApp service. Text news to 07776197989 and then add the number to your phone contacts book as Spurs.London, case sensitive, with spaces, to receive daily updates and breaking news from Alasdair Gold and the team on Spurs. Your phone number won't be shared with any other members of the group. Click here for more information on the service.